Well, when he isn't solving every medical problem in Erinsborough, or marrying his wife, or divorcing his wife, or marrying his wife, or divorcing his wife, he's rocking out on the stage. Actor Alan Fletcher!
This rash that's just... Sorry.
I can't tell you how many rashes I've looked at over the years. I'm very experienced. I haven't got any gloves, unfortunately.
Oh, that's a good excuse. That's extremely good. A friend of mine said when he was a doctor, and because people come with gardening problems, and he said whenever they come up, he said just say to them, step into that room over there, take your clothes off, and I'll be with you in a minute. He said it's never failed for me, so I think you should try that one. But do people really think you're a doctor?
Oh, look, I think people have got a good perspective on all this sort of thing. Most of the times it's young men being a bit cheeky, asking about injuries of the nether regions.
I'm with you. But 18 years, that's probably why you've been with the man and boy.
It's extraordinary. It's actually, I feel like I've become a sort of pseudo-doctor, but I'm very careful not to administer any advice. I think the medical authorities would chase me to the end of the earth.
You've clearly enjoyed it then, if you stayed that long.
Look, it's the dream job. I work with wonderful people. Jackie Woodburn, who plays Susan, of course.
She's had to put up with a lot.
Well, so have I.
Yeah, I think you have.
It's an enormous journey. I was signed to do Neighbours for 1 year, a one-year contract, and I thought, gee, this is going to be great. I really enjoyed this. And they said, oh, would you like to do another year? I thought, yes, that'd be good. 18 years later, it's a blink of the eye. I'm still there.
God. Yes, I suppose if they said right at the beginning, would you like to do 18 years? No, thank you.
Yeah.
They always say, if I ever talk to Coronation Street actors over there, they always say, and quite genuinely I've come to realise, that it's a family. You do feel as though, you are quite a close-knit community. Is it the same on Neighbours?
It's absolutely the same. People always say to me, oh, who don't you get on with? There must be someone you dislike. And I sit there and say, I can honestly tell you, we are just enormously good pals. To make 6 episodes of a show like Neighbours a week, you have to be very energised and you have to be very happy.
So what's your working week like?
Well, it's Monday to Friday, but we're making 6 23-minute episodes in that time, which means we're actually working on 18 episodes simultaneously. Either rehearsing them, shooting the outdoor scenes or shooting the indoor scenes. So you have to have your head completely around everything your character's doing over a 3-week period.
So do you have to find yourself saying to them, have I left her at this point or am I just about to leave?
Absolutely. Have I kissed her yet? Oh, I can't remember now.
You come over here quite regularly, but you're promoting something called Blue September.
Yes, this is a month, an entire month of cancer awareness for men, trying to get men to face up to cancer. It started in New Zealand, moved to Australia, now in the UK, Ireland and the US, and it's in its 2nd year here. And I'm very pleased to come back for the 2nd year to help promote it, mainly because last year I was here sort of saying to men, come on, face up to cancer. More men will get cancer than women. More men will die of cancer than women, but men tend to not go to the doctor.
So go early. That's the big
Go early.
message.
It's always go early. Once you turn 40, make sure you get your regular checkup. So it's all about that. But the great thing is to come back a year later with terrific news, in a sense, because it was only 2 days ago the UK Cancer Council sort of said that they feel in 2 decades' time 80% of cancers will be curable, which is wonderful news, really wonderful news, because we always hear the downside. 80,000 men died of cancer last year. We always hear the bad news about cancer, but the breakthroughs in treatment now are just fabulous. I'm playing with a machine tomorrow, a wonderful robot. It's the Da Vinci robot, but it does the keyhole surgery on the prostate, and you operate it from outside the body, and it's amazing. I've actually dissected plasticine with it.
I'm glad it was only plasticine.
It's a fantastic, and that machine will be painting my face blue tomorrow. And also I've been exposed recently to this extraordinary GPS tracking thing where the prostate is actually tracked by GPS while they radiate it. It's called the Calypso. It's extraordinary stuff.
It's most important that we make use of this new technology and take
this is the thing. Don't be frightened of it. I think a lot of men sit there and think, I'm not going to go to the doctor because if I go, I'll get bad news.
So what's this to tell me about when you're not doing that? When you're not doing Neighbours, you're a muso. You're on stage rocking away.
I love my music. I've toured here about 9 times, I think, with my band, and it's just a great joy. The university students support me so solidly, and we do the uni tours, and through the walkabout pubs we do tours a lot, and and they've been very kind to me. So I thought, well, if I'm going to be in London, I should do a gig, Full Blue September. So tomorrow night down at the Shepherd's Bush Walkabout, we'll do a gig. And
wonderful. Come and see Dr. Karl playing the guitar.
Yeah, it'd be lovely if people did come down. It's a 9 o'clock show, and the entry is simply a donation to the charity.
Yeah. Brilliant. Great to have you with us. Thanks so much for coming. Take our love back to Ramsey Street. Ladies and gentlemen, my thanks to Alan Fletcher. Thank you.